Halloween is right around the corner, and I am super pure pressure to make a Halloween theme video. So that is what you're watching today. So when I was like super bored and whatever, trying to find what's on and what's on TV, nothing really came to my mind actually. When I was like super young, like nothing really happened. But just like I would just sit down and I would just like be at home, sit down and watch TV or whatever. I wasn't really like super enthusiastic about Halloween. The fact that it's just like, you know, the whole thing is just like, meh. I mean, I get it. But for me, my experiences with Halloween is just, don't get me wrong, it's a great holiday, but I just don't like the holiday at all. But I mean, you kind of get the picture and all, but I mean, for me, it's a meh kind of holiday. So when I realized that is what I should make for my next video. So that is what you're watching today. Reasons when I'm not reasons why I'm not a fan of Halloween. It's just like, you know, I'm not like the whole I'm not like a whole fan of Halloween. It's just I mean, for me, I mean, I get it. Halloween is a great holiday for me, but no, it's not. It's not like a great Halloween. It's not like a great holiday for me. It's not like it's not like I don't like it. It's just like the problems and experiences I have with this holiday. So here it is. So parties, the parties that I used to go to. Yes, there will be these people that will just dress up in costumes with their kids and all, trying to have a good time and whatever. Yeah, costume parties. That's what those are. So for me personally, I wasn't really enthusiastic about the whole celebration or whatever. I was just like, meh, I don't want to do this no more. So yeah. I mean, yes, there will be that will just that will be there will be adults that will talk and drink or whatever, and there will be hyperactive kids running around being brats and all, and that was one of them. So yeah. So get this, there's this funny little story I wanted to tell. So like like back then, we used to go trick or treating from this cousin's house. Like we were going out, you know, trick or treating to like any kind of friend or cousin's house. But when we came back, something crazy happened. Yeah, something crazy happened to me, or or what it used to be. I'm sorry for the noises. So when we got back, our cousin was gone. Like he was just hiding somewhere, like right around like the corner, and there was like a bunch of candy waiting there, just like waiting to be taken from us. And then out of nowhere, I just got jump scared, like I was ready to run with the candy. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get out! Like, oh my god, that scared the heck out of me. Like when I was little, the the fact that that cousin just jumped out and scared me, trying to stop me from getting candy. I mean, oh my god, that was like super intense. That the fact that he was just hiding there, waiting for me to get the candy, just so he could get me. And yeah, that's a little funny story I wanted to tell. So yeah. So what was it about the parties again? Yeah, I've been in some, but nah, I wasn't really excited about the whole thing. So yeah. And then you got scary movies. I am a weak person when it comes to scary movies. I mean, there are a few good ones out there. I mean, I don't like them personally, but you, you know, you know. But for me, whenever someone wants to watch a scary movie or whatever, I was like, oh no, looks like we're gonna have to go through this all again. Ugh. No, oh my god. Like when we're ready to watch a scary movie, I was like scared, just like shaking what was about to be shown on screen. But for me personally, I could not handle the intensity, the blood and gore and whatever. The fact those kind of stuff scares me. Like the fact that I could not handle those scenes very well. I mean, there are absolutely horrifying movies out there that will try to destroy me, but to me, I do not like any. I do not like all of them. I do not like any horror movie out there. I will not. I will not go out and just watch the movie. But personally, for me, whatever kind of like any cartoon that was on, you know those ones with like the with holiday specials and all. Yeah, those. There will be like a cartoon Halloween special that will be on, and I'll just watch those instead of like any kind of scary movies out there. Yeah, I would just watch those instead of like any kind of horror movie. Like you get the ones, but yeah. And then there's trick or treating. Like, oh boy. I mean, yeah, it's just like the fact with trick or treating. Yeah, I always went out and do it, but I was not like enthusiastic about the whole thing. But you get me. Back then, back then when I was a little kid, I wanted to dress up as Yoshi for Halloween because he's my all-time favorite Mario character. But instead, my mom gave me a Luigi costume. I mean, don't get me wrong, Luigi is my favorite character, but he's like right next to Yoshi and all. But so I dressed up as Luigi for Halloween. The fact there's this like little mustache piece that I used to wear like around my mouth. It was so itchy that I wanted to take it off like real badly. It was so itchy, like like the fact that the sticky fabric, kind of like like it sticks there like for a whole minute and kind of like it starts itching and whatever. Yeah, that was the problem I had with that costume. So I mean, the fact that I have to wear it for like the whole holiday and all. But and then back then I was like a tiger. Back then I was like a bloody doctor. Like I was like a terrible doctor or whatever. The, I kind of insulted myself. And then there's trick or treating. Like I get it. The fact that uh I wasn't really enthusiastic about the whole trick or treating experiences or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of my problem with the whole thing. And then there's those Halloween mazes. When it comes to Halloween mazes, I don't really been in some, but I mean there are some really good executed out one. There's some really good executed ones out there. So basically, you walk into this decently decorated area with like people dressing up in costumes, ready to scare you and all. I mean, they will just jump out and just go boo. Well, when they come out, I mean, it's just like a courtesy to go whenever they trying to scare you. But nah, that's yeah. I really don't. I really don't like going into those Halloween mazes. And yeah. And then there's like the whole what was it? The I don't know. It's just the fact that I don't like Halloween. It's just so surprising to me. I mean, to me, it's not like a terrible holiday, but it's it's the experiences that I have with this holiday. So yeah, you kind of get the whole thing. So yeah, that's all. That's all I have to talk about Halloween. So there it is. Like right before I was making this video, what should I talk about? Oh yes, October. October's here, so I have to talk about like Halloween and stuff. Just like one quick story before I wrap this up. So yeah. So whenever Halloween is starting, I was like, oh no, no, not this, not that time of the year again. The fact I wasn't like super. How many misses? Okay, okay, we'll wrap this up. Okay, I just wanted to check. So the fact that I was super bored, like I do not want to go out and trick or treat again. So yeah, that's kind of a that's kind of my whole thing with Halloween. Just the fact that I have to stay home and like watch TV and whatever. The fact that I used to be like, you know, I used to like Halloween before, but nowadays it's just meh. Okay, I'm just like neutral about the whole thing, but I'm not like enthusiastic. I wasn't like enthusiastic about the, I wasn't like enthusiastic about the whole thing. So yeah, there it is. Happy Halloween, everybody! To your oh yeah, one more thing, one more thing before we get out. There's this other problem I have with Halloween. It's just the kids out there to think you are scared of everything. To those who are watching this, I am not scared of everything. It's just the fact that they just keep teasing you to think that you're weak and puny about the whole scary things and whatever. The fact that I might shrivel up. No, I'm not talking about bleeding. The the fact that I just like shake and the my legs shake when I get scared or whenever I get nervous. My stomach will hurt, just like hurt more, and the fact that I hear teeth chattering. Yeah, that's what happens when you get scared and all. So the fact that I have so many problems with like people to think like I am scared of everything. There is this one kid who just like teases me throughout the whole thing. There's this like he'll just be like, "Aha, you are too scared. Oh, is it too scary for you?" And I was like, "Shut up, boy. I am so done with this holiday. The fact that I just don't want to talk to you no more, boy." So yeah, no, not to you all people who are watching this. The fact that there are people out there that to think to think other people are scared and weak and puny and all. It's just the fact. Yeah, yeah. That is like the huge problem with my experiences with Halloween. So yeah, yeah. To anyone out there, please be safe. You know, when you're trying to go trick or treat or whatever, try to be safe. You know, try not to get cavities and whatever you eat candy. Yeah, I wish you all I wish you all a happy Halloween. So yeah. So stay tuned for more videos like this in the future or whatever I might come up with. So yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for now. Try to stay safe. I wish you all a happy Halloween. Try not to get cavities though. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Boo, spooky, or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, bye and have a great Halloween, you guys.